Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Jazzy Wicks video. So today we're doing something just a little bit different. I'm going to be talking about the upcoming returning favourites for 2021 here in the UK. So these are candles that will all come in large jar format, and they will only be available for a limited time here in the UK. So they have been released before, whether it be here or in the US. And we are getting 4 new candles in spring, summer, and 4 in autumn, winter. So I have already reviewed a few of these. I'm just going to quickly go over them, tell you what I think to expect. And it's just really to give you a little idea of what we've got to look forward to for 2021. So I'm going to start off with the spring, summer releases. So you can see here that we've got Beautiful Day, Pink Lady Slipper, Tutti Fruiti, and Beach Walk. So I have already had Beautiful Day, Tutti Fruiti and Pink Lady Slipper. The only one I've not tried is Beach Walk, and I've not actually heard of that one either. So that's probably the one that I will try first, just so then I've reviewed all 4. So I'm going to start off with talking a little bit about Beautiful Day. So the notes for this are an enchanting mix of sunny fruits, pretty flowers and spicy herbs. For me, I will pop the link down below where I reviewed this, but to be honest, it wasn't a scent that I was overly keen on, and it's a shame because it is a massive fan favourite. A lot of people really like this and they rate it quite high. For me, I just didn't like the combination of the notes. I didn't like the fruity mix, the fruity florally mix with the herbs and the woody sort of scents that came through. I just didn't like the combination, and I didn't find it overly strong for what everyone says. So again, it might have just been because I didn't like the mix of the notes, but I had it in tart format and I just wasn't overly keen. So I'm probably not going to rush to get this one when it is re-released, but I know a lot of people are really excited to get hold of it again. The next one I'll talk about is Pink Lady Slipper. So Pink Lady Slipper I've reviewed recently, and again I'll put the link down below. This is probably one of the best floral candles I've ever had. So Pink Lady Slipper is a very highly sought after Yankee candle scent, and people sell it for a hell of a lot of money. So I think out of all of them, this will be the first one to sell out online. Obviously you might still be able to get hold of it in the shops, but if you want this, I would say get onto it as quick as you can, as soon as you see it released, because it's unlikely that the blend of oils are going to be exactly the same for all of these candles as what they was on their original release. But if it's going to be anything like the original was, it is going to be amazing. It says a soft and sweet spring bouquet reminiscent of lovely rose petals, jasmine and violets. So it's absolutely lovely. It wasn't a perfumey sort of artificial scent. It was a really enjoyable floral scent. I only used half of the tart that I had, and I could have easily got away with just using a quarter of it. It was so strong. Really enjoyed it, and it's definitely one that I would be grabbing a large jar of. So highly recommend if you do like your floral scents. Next I'll go on to Tutti Fruiti. Again, I have reviewed this and I'll put the link down below. So this says a happy candy aroma of cherry, raspberry, strawberry and lemon whirly pop. This isn't a scent we would normally get here in the UK. This is from the US. So I think, again, Pink Lady Slipper and Tutti Fruiti are going to be the 2 that go the quickest, because Pink Lady Slipper is very sought after and Tutti Fruiti is not a scent that we normally get here in the UK. We don't normally get the fun sort of sweet scents. So I think people will rush to get this one. So it is a very lovely, strong, fruity scent. I think from what I can remember, the cherry came through the most for me, and it wasn't too sickly sweet, so it was a nice, enjoyable candle. And the last one for spring, summer is Beach Walk, which I haven't heard of. And again, it looks like it has been out in the US recently, if it isn't all like still out now. It says the refreshing salt water and sea musk warmed with sunny notes of tangerine and orange blossom that capture sunset strolls at the beach. I don't think this one's going to be too strong. It sounds very similar to quite a few candles that we had released here a couple of years ago in the summer. It's just the sea musk and the salt water. They're making me think that it's not going to be... They're scents that are quite hard to make throw well. And we had quite a lot of candles, I think it was in 2018, that were released and had those sort of notes, and I wasn't overly keen on any of them. So interesting to see, but that one and Pink Lady Slipper I will probably get, just because I haven't reviewed Beach Walk, and Pink Lady Slipper I just love. So that's the spring summer collection. Now we're looking at autumn winter. So again, we have Autumn Leaves, Almond Cookie, North Pole, and Cherries on Snow. So Cherries on Snow and North Pole I have had before, but I'm not too sure if I've reviewed them. If I have, I will put them down below, but I think that might have been way before my reviewing days. So the I think I got North Pole. I think they did re-release it in the UK. It was such a long time ago, but I know Cherries on Snow was definitely released in the UK 3 or 4 years ago, and I did have it. And you are still able to get it now. It's not one of those ones that people sell for a ridiculous amount of money. It's quite easy to get hold of. I'll start with telling you the notes for Cherries on Snow, because it's available on the US website now for $29.50 in the large jar, and it is available in other formats. So the notes for this are fruit with cherry and almond, sweet citrus, spicy cinnamon, tart cherries and musk. And again, it's very similar to black cherry. So if you like black cherry, you're going to like this. And I would say it's like black cherry, but the cherry took a little bit of a step down, and you've got more of the citrus and cinnamon come through with the musk. But it's not a kick you in the face cinnamon scent. So if you don't like cinnamon, don't think you're not going to like this. It is more like black cherry, but just not as strong on the cherry. I really liked it. It's a scent that I will definitely be getting again next year. North Pole, again available in a large jar on the US website now for $29.50. And the notes for this are eucalyptus with crisp ozone, wintergreen, spearmint, peppermint, vanilla and tonka bean. So from what I can remember, it's been many years since I had this, but the vanilla and the peppermint came through the most for me. But it wasn't so much a memorable scent that I'm looking at it now and going, oh my God, I need to get that again, like I am with Cherries on Snow. So Cherries on Snow was more memorable, but I think a lot of people are going to want this one again, especially coming up to Christmas. If people are just going to like it for their collections. A lot of people do get Christmas Yankees just for specifically the time of year. So I do think this one and Cherries on Snow will go down well, because it's nice to have some new candles released in the UK that we wouldn't normally get. We normally have the same bunch of scents, so it's nice to get a few different ones, especially like Tutti Fruiti. I think that one will go down a massive hit. So next we'll go on to Autumn Leaves. I haven't ever had this, and I'm not overly excited about it. It doesn't sound overly exciting. I'd be interested to know if you guys have had it and what you think. So it says a vibrant medley of birch and maple leaves with pomegranate, juniper berry and orange blossom. So I can't really see, I'm just having a look online as I do this. It's got really good reviews, people saying it's hard to find, really nice, not overpowering, smells just like fall. So again, it doesn't excite me, but I probably will get it just to say I've reviewed it. So keep an eye out for that. As soon as I can get it, I will do a review. And now the one that I'm looking forward to the most is Almond Cookie. So I absolutely love my dessert scents. So this is the one that as soon as it came up, I haven't had it and I really want to try it. So I will definitely be getting this. It says rich almonds and buttery vanilla baked in an irresistibly luscious treat, warm from the oven. So that sounds exactly like a bit of me. I'm really, really excited this. People saying it's got a nice baked biscuit sort of scent, like just come out of the oven and baking all of your cookies. So I'm really excited to try that one. I think Pink Lady, out of the whole 8 candles, I think Pink Lady Slipper I'm 100% going to get a large jar of just because I absolutely loved it. And Almond Cookie I'm definitely going to get a jar of because I'm really excited to try it. I think it's going to be absolutely lovely. Cherries on Snow and Tutti Fruiti, even though I've reviewed them, I may still get them just to have while they're out before they get discontinued again. But yeah, any that I haven't reviewed, I will get for you next year just to let you know what I thought. And that's just a little overview for you of what we have to look forward to for the returning favourites in 2021. I will also be doing a top 10 of my favourite Yankee candles coming up, and I'm also going to do at the start of January an overview of everything that Yankee Candle are bringing out through 2021. So might be a bit of a long video, but we'll get through it, and I'll try and discuss all the accessories in that they're bringing out as well as the candles, just so you can see what we've got coming up. So as always, thank you for watching, and I'll get some new videos out for you soon.